All right, everybody, welcome back to Champs of the Fog. I am once again your host, littlerugaard, and joining me for the second set of semifinals is none other than Avytaan. How are you feeling today?
Hi, hello, doing fantastic. I am here again and very, very excited to see what we got today. So let's get to it.
I would agree. First round of semifinals, fantastic game, wonderful to watch. I thoroughly enjoyed it. In the end, Odium came out on top, and so whoever wins this set of semifinals will be playing Odium come the finals round in about 2 hours from now. But with that said, we have Monarchy versus Golden Wolves, and I imagine this is going to be an absolute slugfest. Both of these teams are just so good.
Oh, well, I like the idea of that. I want to learn some loops. So I need to learn.
I don't know how much looping is going to happen because it's going to be a demo mirror right off the bat.
Oh, okay.
And
I like the puppy.
I understand that people are like, "Oh, demo's fun. Demo's fun to loop," but like, you don't loop demo for very long.
No,
good shreds are just like, how do you deal with that?
No, even me. Like whenever I go against a demo, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to see if they're eager to go for the shred or they patient. Because some demos will just go for it. Some will be patient, like try and bait you into like faking the vault or the window. So yeah, demos can be tricky. Yeah, they could be tricky.
Yeah, demo is a very I don't play Survivor super often. I'm not a Survivor main by any stretch of the imagination, but whenever I'm facing demo, I'm just like, I feel like I just have to run for my life. I can't afford to loop anywhere for too long. There feels like there's so few tiles that are actually like safe to get looped at.
Oh yeah. Now, like I've gone against demos who I can tell they're not very adept by it. So you can tell which ones you can definitely like maybe bully a little bit if you want to.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, but like I said, there's a grand amount of people out there who know how to handle him well. So those who do that, it's a nightmare. So
no, that's fair. And it's interesting because we don't really see demo in many other places, but specifically in COTF, we don't ban Leprous Lycan. And because of that, we're seeing them pick demo because of the fact that this killer with Leprous Lycan has pretty much perfect map knowledge. And that's not, again, like Leprous Lycan is an insanely good add-on, and that's why it's usually banned. But I'm actually pretty okay with it being here because that means we actually see more Demogorgon. It's really nice.
Oh, yeah.
You don't see him too often. And then you also have that issue of, because technically the Stranger Things DLC is now a legacy set.
Right.
There might be a time that demo is not going to be allowed in comp anymore because people might not have access to them.
True. You know, it's so sad whenever I go into a lobby, a Survivor, of course, and Nancy or Steve, and I see someone in in the lobby chat be like, how do you get that person? I'm like, I am a privileged exclusive user.
Right? Oh man. Yeah.
Demo, oh yeah.
Demo
He's
being a
awesome.
legacy is a weird thing.
Mm-hmm. I love going. I do like going against them. I mean, they could be depending who's behind the demo. It could be it could be a challenge or it could be fun. But
Yeah.
generally, I find demo fun to go against. Really, because demo's also a good boy. So no matter what happens, even
Oh yeah, no, I completely agree. I think demo. I still think Oni is probably the best OG designed character as far as like aesthetic and balance and everything else.
Oh yeah.
As far as IP killers, I think Demo is the best IP killer. They have the aesthetic already comes to set, but they gave Demo such a good kit, and I really enjoy the play that the killer brings.
I agree. I like the fact that they give him what's it called? What's the word that when he comes out of his portal, he's you can't.
He's undetectable. Yeah.
Undetectable.
Yeah.
I actually really like that because they added that to him, right? That wasn't a thing. That wasn't part of it when he first came out.
I think they buffed. That was a buff they added. Chat might correct us here. I think that was a buff that was added later on.
Yeah, because I remember before core maps were reworked, I remember him coming in out of his portal, and I was doing a gen, and like I was looking behind me because I kept hearing him like
you hear the cry when they emerge.
Yeah. So I was like looking around to see where is he? Where is he? And like I look behind me and I'm fine, and look behind me again, he's right there, my buddy. He pulls me off the gen. I'm like, oh my god, it's so funny.
Oh man,
added that to him. It's a nice little factor that he gets.
That's fair. Yeah, they have just enough stealth to be scary. They have just enough teleport that they have map pressure. It is counterable. You can, obviously dismantle them. And they do have they have a little bit of stealth, they have a little bit of anti-loop, and they have a little bit of map. It's like just this nice cookie cutter. I shouldn't use cookie cutter is generally a negative connotation. It's just a nice slice of life everywhere.
Yeah. And you know what else? Like, it's very common on him as well. I don't know if that's going to happen in this match particularly, but say the best for last seems to be his perk as well. Like a really good perk.
It's a good perk from,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, so I could see why, because obviously, you're faster recovery from hitting and you have the shred ready to go. So he has,
Yeah, generally I don't remember the last time we saw Say the Best for Last really pay off for demo and comp, just because you only get to about 3 or 4 stacks before this before the survivors realize, oh, this killer has Save the Best for Last. Hey, Mr. Obsession! And you will only see that survivor the rest of the game.
That's true, though.
And they'll be like, hey, I'm here. What you doing, big boy? And it'll be pain.
Oh, in comp.
So I don't know if you guys see the previous match. There was a game. It was the artist game, and it was the same thing. It's like there is always that one survivor that is a thorn in your side.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's just the way it goes. Sometimes you just have that one survivor that just knows. And in that case, that would be the obsession. The obsession would just be there the entire time, like, hi, how's it going? What's your name? Hey, where are you going? Are you gonna go after that survivor? But I'm like right next to you. What are you doing? I'm right here. Yeah, bring head on, flashlight and everything.
Yes. That's true though. Like I could see that definitely. Like I know we talked about this a couple times, but like every time I bring up Save the Best for Last, it's definitely true. Because obviously, comp teams have communication. So the moment they say the best for last, okay, I'm coming, don't worry.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. That the comp, like it is a base thing that comp teams have to have is dissecting the killer's build. It's like, all right, I see that they have thanatophobia on my screen. All right, well, we obviously have corrupt. So you only have 3 perks to diagnose generally. If you don't see corrupt, you're like, something is very off here.
Yes.
And normally it doesn't work out.
Like I'm not in com. I never have I done any of it, but I do the same thing when I play Survivor. Like, I'll be like, okay, let's see what person they have. Okay, well, obviously they have this, they have that, and then so that's actually really good to do, to know what they have, how to probably like maybe counter it, even if you're soloing. But solo is a little harder, of course. But it's a good way. It's a good way to like know what the kit they have. The earlier the better. But, comp teams just know. They have the instinct to just.
Well, yeah, it's because like if you're an M1 killer and you see like, okay, we saw corrupt, we see deadlock, and you don't see anything for a little bit, it's like, okay, they probably have no-ed, no way out. We probably need to be aware of where the totems are in case we need to get rid of the no-ed or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, from there, it's like, okay, well, we saw Scourge Hook. We know 3 perks. We don't know the last one. Okay, is it no-ed or no way out? And Yeah, it's a base thing that comp teams have to be able to have, is dissecting what the build is, knowing what people generally take on what kind of killer, and yeah, that's just a base requirement for getting into the game at a comp level, is being able to dissect that. And then you have communication, rotation, and like a billion other things you have to learn. I'm not saying Survivor's easy at comp level. There is a steep learning curve to the game at that point.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because like I've noticed, at least in the little time that I've been here with you all wonderful people with me hosting, I've noticed that killers generally run, not all the time, but I pretty much know what the general perk loadout is for comp killers. Survivors is actually very diverse. Like you see the surprise perk here and there, like head on. You see the surprise head on. You see this in like alert. You'll see that like randomly. But I could see I've been noticing the certain builds. So whenever like I'm playing by myself or with like myself, like on my own, and I see I get corrupt so much, which I don't have a problem with, but I notice it, and automatically I'm like, this must be a comp killer, isn't it?
Well, it just comes down to the same thing with like on the killer side.
Yeah.
I see Dead Hard like every single game. At least two survivors have Dead Hard. It's because it's probably the best perk. Corrupt is like, and anybody can fight me on this. I don't think anybody will take this challenge. Corrupt is the best killer perk in the game, hands down.
Oh, I
followed up shortly, probably by No Way Out. Like at that point, like second place, there's a hot contention. No Way Out is incredibly good. No Way is pretty good.
I like endgame perks. I don't mind them at all. It's exciting for me. It's exciting. My turntable is really fast. So, like Blood Warden and all that. I mean, I don't know. We don't see that much here in comp, but whenever I do get Blood Warden in my games, I'm like, oh, here we go.
Blood Warden is so cute. The problem is I want Blood Warden to get a buff, but I have no earthly idea what you could do to buff Blood Warden without making it broken.
You know, the most common one that I see, and might make it broken though, is where they want every hook to add the blockage. You know what I mean? Like not only one hook after the doors are open. Like they say they get another person. And
I like that idea. Like No Way Out gives you stacks, like up to 4 stacks that block the door, maybe 2 seconds for every stack. So that way it's not a huge blockage, but you can get like maybe 8 seconds of block. Which is just enough to get like, they're like, oh, he's gonna hook the survivor. All right, I got 8 seconds to put the survivor on the hook and activate Blood Warden. I really like that actually. I really like that. Turning it, or even better, don't do that at all. Don't make it block it when you get the hook. Just have it as a base blockage. As soon as they open the door, it's just blocked for that many.
That's true.
I like that. I really like that. There's a balance there to be found. Ooh. How dare you make me think in the middle of the match? Oh no.
I wouldn't mind. It's gonna makes the game exciting. So I'm up for it.
Absolutely.
Slam.
Now I will say there's a fine line to be found because of we're already at the point where we're like with Remember Me, No Way Out, and everything else. If you get to a hatch standoff situation, it's usually close hatch. If the survivor doesn't touch a gem or the exit gate within 30 seconds, they're pretty much dead.
Yes.
So something similar like that. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm multitasking here. Just a heads up. The reason we've been on this screen for so long is because we were actually loading into the lobby, and then Dead by Daylight crashed. I'm sure we've never had that happen before.
No, never. We have to write this down.
The game is on the way. I promise.
Speaking of that, I don't know if you noticed, or at least, I don't think you were streaming yesterday, right? Or the last 2 days, but if you play it offline or anything, but it seems like Dead by Daylight was having actual issues, like people
loading into the game. Yeah, I was having survivors like there was like 1 out of 4 survivors always DC before the game loaded. Yeah, I had that same issue. Yeah.
Yeah, or
at least 3 times.
Or they got DC'd mid game because like for example, I was playing with some friends last night, and one of them got booted. The internet did not drop. I can still hear them on Discord. I'm like, DBD is probably having. And I kind of noticed DBD has extra issues when a chapter's about to come out, and we are getting Ring Group very soon. So
you're gonna make me do this on stream, aren't you? So you say this when I was streaming Killer Request last night. I'm gonna go find this clip now.
Okay.
I had one of the weirdest bugs in a long time. I'm gonna go find it here in a
no.
second, but we got the game loaded in, ladies and gentlemen, and so we're gonna be coming in here. We have Ultra on the demo. Show us what you got.
Oh, put him down a little. I like to call them buttholes, by the way. Excuse me.
No, I think that's a generally accepted term.
Good.
I don't think anybody's gonna look at you twice and think funny about it.
It's like, huh? What? You what?
Oh man, but pretty. Yeah, we're seeing the fourth middle gen kind of on the main building side, and Demo just setting up some portals here. Again, we see that Leprous like it. I'm surprised that we're not. Yeah, they didn't use it for any information there. Instead, just finding their survivors. They were putting portals down, so they do have information in general. They do see a survivor through that fun bus, though.
At the fun bus. Oh, which window's fun bus on? I wonder.
It's the end of the bus, not the middle.
Oh, yeah, they got them. Oh.
Nice little pallets on there. And they also do have the Barb's glasses, so those pallets are going to be shoot through just a little bit quicker. Remember when they nerfed Barb's glasses?
Yes. Oh.
Ooh, Nia is caught out here.
There's the Nia. Oh, right. By the way, did the chase music not go off for Nancy at all? I just realized that. It was so quiet.
It might have been a spectator glitch. It also very well could have been the fact that, yeah, it just didn't didn't register. Oh, that was very interesting how that vacuum was large.
Right? Yeah, I saw that, so I was like, wait a second.
I mean, if that was intended, that's a very interesting tech, making it look like you're gonna go for the edge and then going for it anyway. True. Very interesting, and she's wasting a lot of time here. However, there are a lot of pallets on the side. We've already gone through 2, but look how many still there are. And they're pre-dropping, they don't care.
That is a pallet economy going downwards.
I mean, you do have your corrupt timer still up, but it's about to expire. So it looks like at the end of the timer, they will finally get it down here. Have to see how many gens pop in the meantime, because they were taking chase not in their corrupt zone. So this is on the other side of the map. I wonder if they might switch into, you know, having this side? I don't really know. They need to use their portal. I do not know where any of these survivors are.
Yeah, we found 2 people so far. He found a Nancy, which was on that side, and then they might have already gone. Oh, there you go. There we go. Oh, there's one person over there. There you go.
Don't see that third survivor. Unless you saw it, I didn't see a third survivor. Man, did someone bring distortion?
Oh?
Oh, look at how quick this gen was corrupted.
Wow.
I think no, wait. Was it?
Yeah, no. I think all 3 gens were logged on the other side, I want to say, if I remember correctly.
Okay, they had a lot of progress on this gen. Wow. Okay.
There he goes.
Yeah, she got unhooked. A survivor has distortion. I think Ace has distortion.
Oh yeah, because he couldn't see them on the portal.
Yeah, nice. I mean, Leprous Lichen is super popular to take, so yeah, I think Ace actually has Leprous Lichen, y'all.
No, yeah, I could see that's why that's a shit.
I mean, it did get buffed. You get 4 stacks of it.
Oh, true.
Oh.
Wow. Oh.
A little bit of Z-Wall poke us right there.
Actually, they stayed there for a good while. Hey, good on them.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to leave them there because maybe worried about decisive. Unlike some other killers, this killer can't quite punish a decisive. They will get distance.
No.
Ooh, sprint burst.
It's a delete. So they got 1 gym done. That was on that side, right? That one that was.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's.
And it's already deadlocked. Interesting.
Going back to the Nia.
Yeah, it looks like they will end up hooking after all. I think it has been 60 seconds. I didn't count it, but I'm assuming that's correct. Yep. Oh, did they get a basement hook?
He's going. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Good call. The survivor rightfully called out like, hey, they're taking me to basement, and all you have to do is take a body block from that distance. And so the demo correctly read, and so there's no basement hook. However, that is second hook for the Nia there.
Let's see, there's an Ace on this side. I want to say Nancy may stay on the other side, I'm assuming. And whoever the other person is, they're mysterious as well. There's one person that we have not seen yet. Who is that? Claudette. We have not seen Claudette.
We've only seen their, speak of the devil.
And speak of it, yeah.
Good shred.
Nice. Those are at the corner, like it looks like it's like tilted shreds. Oh, they're so good.
Well, similar with Victor, like some things you slide off of, sometimes you don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I think she missed a skill check there.
Seems so. How much does she have? Oh yeah, she has very tiny left. They must be tiny.
Yeah. Plata did get the heal, however, they will get the body block on the Ace, but Ace will.
Oh!
A-frames on the Nia.
Oh! Or I like to call.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh god. Oh, yeah, BT. That's a BT block right there.
Yeah, but Bartem's about to run out here.
Yep.
Yeah, there they call
there
it.
You go.
Forced penance, however, because she did take a protection hit. Interesting.
All right, let's go for the Ace. I want to say there's no pallet. Oh, there's one pallet. Okay.
There is a single pallet over here. Yes.
One pallet, and then
We'll
that
see if they
side
get
is
the
dead
hit.
zone. Yes. Oh.
I thought that was a stun for a second.
Me too. I was like, oh no. This is dead zone. Oh.
Yeah, interestingly, yeah, they didn't actually go straight for the. Whoa.
Oh.
That was weird. We didn't hear the audio for it either.
I did not hear that either. The audio seems to be like funky with this match for now.
Yeah, I mean it could just be a spectator bug as well. It's I don't know, interesting, but
it's likely. It's okay. We like to guess.
Indeed. And yeah, Nia's not gonna actually. That might be why they went for the Ace, because Nia is broken still from the forced penance. They're not able to get healed and reset just yet. Oh yeah, and you can now find the Nia. You can pick your chase. Actually, that might be a Galaxy Brain play right there from the Demogorgon going after Ace because they know they can afford it. Because this Nia is not able. Oh, another deadlock though. They're one gen away from getting out of here.
Oh yeah. She's. Oh man, this is a shot.
Oh,
wow.
so close.
Wow. I thought that would hit.
I thought it would too. Now again, this is we talked about it beforehand in deciphering the build. Did the demo bring an end game perk? Because we know 3 out of the 4 perks.
Yes. Let's see. Justice for demo.
Justice for demo. Oh, here come the body blocks though.
Yep.
Force penance on the Claudette there. They're gonna be careful. Again, you do bring force penance on. I didn't realize this before, but yeah, bringing force penance on the M against the M1, or sorry, as the M1 kill because survivors take body blocks is useful because those survivors will not be able to heal. But yeah, that last gen does get done there. And it looks like No Way Out is the last perk of the game here.
No Way Out, excellent. At least he gets a little bit of a what's it called? A bit of cushion there, hopefully.
Just a little bit. They do have 2 stacks on it, so it is going to be a decent amount of time. And this is, again, Forced Penance might be getting value here. Being able to portal in, see where those survivors are now. They're both injured. Oh, they jumped in lockers. They called it. Do you see that? Do you see that locker right at the last second? I
did.
So we have distortion on the Ace. We also have lockers from the survivors. I don't know if the demo saw it. I think they did. They did. They read it.
No.
Oh my goodness! No way.
Nancy.
And this will be a fresh hook on the Nancy as well. Claudette has not had a chance to heal yet because they were still broken from the forced penance. What a good read from that demo.
Good catch too. Very corner of the eye.
The question is, will they go for the camp or will they try and stop the exit gate? I don't think they have a chance to stop the exit gate. Yeah, and there you go, getting that last little bit of knowledge.
No. You know, I often wonder, now I could, you know, like I said, I don't really know all of the killer's add-ons, but now I see why I've gotten demos who do that. They'll just teleport like 10 feet apart with their little portals. I'm like, oh, I see why. And I was like, why are they being silly?
Well, it also gives you stealth. They're not doing the exit gates.
Nope, not yet.
Oh, wow. Are they gonna try and, yeah, they're healing the Claudette. They want the 3 outs.
Oh,
they're on the other side of the map.
Oh, they get map-wide aura reading. Oh, no, they're by the
it's map-wide aura reading, yeah. Leprous Lycan lets you see the aura of survivors, I think, for 6 seconds?
Wow, that's actually, okay, now I see why, yeah, because I knew about it before they buffed it, but oh, wow. Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, and Ace is going right there. Aces does no longer have distortion, and they are gonna teleport here. I think they get there in time. Yeah, they stop it.
Yes,
oh my word.
Oh my god.
Perfect timing. This might be a 4K now. The Claudette has to come. They haven't used Deliverance. They haven't used Unbreakable yet. They have a couple second chances, but this could be a snowball.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now we need the Claudie. Oh my lord.
There she is.
Oh, there she goes.
She will be able to make it to this unhook, though.
I think so.
But they haven't even started a gate. Shred coming in. Yep, there's the hit.
Interrupted? No, I didn't interrupt the unhook. But it
No power time.
Oh no. Oh, here we go. Unless one has unbreakable.
Unless Ace has unbreakable.
If not, Demo Puppet wins it so far.
Oh, they do get the pickup though.
There is. Okay.
Sprint Burst is gonna give a little bit of distance. Can they get the pickup on the Nancy as well? They do get the pickup on the Nancy. Oh, this is tense.
Oh Lord. Well, one of them, Nancy, either has a choice of picking up the Ace or focusing on the door. And she
go into the corner. Waste as much time as possible. Can the Clyde get the pickup? I don't know who has Unbreakable. It could be the dead survivor. The Nia might have Unbreakable. I don't know. They might have not even taken it. We have seen before that survivors do not take it sometimes. Ooh, good fake there.
Oh man, what a good.
So
that would have
close.
hit me.
Right? Oh, I feel that.
Yeah.
We're not seeing Unbreakables just yet. This might. Yeah, I think there's no Unbreakables in the game. Oh my goodness. This Nia is like running out of her. Or not, sorry, not the Nia. The Clyde is running out of her mind.
Yeah. That's. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a pickup? Oh, there you go.
And there you go. There's the down.
Look,
And
what do
they
I
do
tell
pick
you?
up the Claude.
What I tell you, endgame perks. I mean, I don't know if that was a. I want to say that may have been a little bit of help from No Way Out, but if that's the case, what I tell you, endgame perks just turn the table for this Demo Gorgon. Unless he did good plays. Don't get me wrong, he did great plays as well. But I want to say No Way Out may have helped him a little bit there as well.
Yeah, the No Way Out was clutch. We'll have to see here from the Claude if she has Deliverance. This would be the time to pull it.
Oh, that's true.
Or the Nancy. The Nancy also has. I don't think has Nancy been hooked yet.
I don't think so. No, she has not.
No, she's dead.
No, they're dead. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I couldn't remember either. No, Ace. Yeah, Ace was the one that went in for the save against the Nancy.
Yes.
Yeah, Ace has already been hooked. So yeah, we have not seen a Deliverance from Claudette. So I think that is going to be lights out here. Wow.
And victory is Demo Puppers. All right.
What a showing. Oh my word.
Oh, she's waiting it out. She could cope either 4%.
You are not allowed to Kobe. If you do not have Deliverance, you could. It is against the rules. There's been too many games rolled up by a 4% chance that's just easier to wait it out.
Yeah, I guess I meant to say Deliverance, but I thought she was like waiting it out to try it. But she should have done that like a long time ago, I guess.
Yeah. What a snowball. Yeah, that No Way Out, just enough clutch. And again, the force penance and No Way Out, just so much value in those last 2 minutes.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Good place.
What a match. What a match. Yeah, Nia had the Unbreakable and the Deliverance. Oh, man.
We had an Inner Strength. We have Detective's Hunch in there as well. We have hope.
Wait, where's the Distortion? Yeah, we have Distortion!
We did.
Oh, they had the tech against the Leprosy. Yeah, everybody's been taking this for... Oh, wait, I'm sorry, 3 seconds, not 6 seconds, but... Distortion tech, love it. Yeah, counter for is Detective's Hunch, expecting that no-ed potentially, but also making sure they always have inner healing up. Yeah, it makes sense. You want to jump in lockers? Oh, my word. Yeah, they had really good counterplay against the Demo, but Demo just coming out on top in the end. And that is going to be, I believe that it will result in a 24-10 lead going into the second trial.
Very nice. I love seeing variety killers, because the first few times that I started hosting, I saw like the common Pyramid Head here and there. But I love the times that I've been hosting, I had the pleasure to see variety, and I love it.
Well, it's great that you say Pyramid Head, because in set number 2, it's a Executioner Mirror.
Oh, I mean, I haven't seen one in the beta. I don't mind seeing another one. Let's go.
Yeah, we have an Executioner Mirror after the Demo Mirror, and I'm super excited for it. I think that might have been one of the strongest Demo games we've seen in a long time. Just the amount of forced penance value the survivors taking the hits for the Nia just absolutely snowballed the game out of their favor at the end. Just absolutely the perfect storm of forced penance with the knowledge that they got from going underground, and then the fact that they couldn't get the exit gate open for at least 30 seconds was I can't believe that worked so well. That was impressive.
It worked out.
Demo hashtags like low tier, S tier, maybe? No, not S tier. I'm sorry, they're not, but they're good. They're
good. They're not they're good enough for, like I said, like me when I get a Demo whenever I do get one, I'm always asking this. I have asking many questions in my head.
Mm.
Are they a shred faker? Are they patient? Are
Hmm.
they eager? What there's a lot of perks. There's a variety of perks that you could work on demo. Like you see a killer and you expect a certain build. Like for example, Legion, you expect slow down builds.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So with Demogorgon, I can't really pre-assume what they could have. So
Yeah.
Demo Dorgan is absolutely a good killer to like make you wonder what they could have.
I
And
absolutely
besides the
agree.
fact, yeah, besides the fact that I had no idea what add-ons are for a lot of killers. Besides that, I mean, you can kind of tell once you like play a little bit, you can tell what add-ons they could have. But
Yeah.
perk-wise, there's much variety for sure.
Absolutely. And so I'm going to show this just because
Go ahead.
you mentioned and okay, I just realized you're not gonna be able to see this on stream, and I apologize for that.
It's all good.
You'll have to watch it afterward. This was from a game that I was playing last night on stream, and so yeah, sweet shot there on the Kate in the shack. But as I take this Kate to basement, I thought she was hacking.
Oh,
but it was actually a glitch. She got stuck right there around the corner at the basement, and I was stuck. I couldn't hook her, and I couldn't swing. And she literally bled out for 4 minutes on in this really weird spot. I have never seen this glitch before, and I cannot replicate it. I do not know how this happened. I thought for the longest time she was hacking, though.
Oh man.
Yeah,
the beauty
so
of DBD.
I'm just gonna throw that out there. So yeah, this when you said like seeing bugs this weekend, yes, I have seen many bugs.
Yes. I'm telling you, like, okay, I noticed this before Pinhead was released. Who was after Pinhead? Was it the last killer that came out? No, artist.
Artist,
right?
yeah, the artist was the last one, yeah.
Yeah. I noticed it heavily before Pinhead came out. I don't think I saw much with artist before she came out, but like before Pinhead, I saw so much going on with DBD. Like, it was breaking so much. It was like, so much bugs, and oh my god! And then like after he was out, like it settled, but there was still some issues. But my god, like right now, like we have days before Ringo comes out. I've been seeing like that DC thing I just told you about, people getting booted out of nowhere, even though their connection's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. There's the and then you get penalized for it. That's like the most annoying part of it. Yeah.
I know. I do remember like when it was really bad with crashes, they removed the DC penalty. But then like after that happened, like for like 2 weeks afterward, if you like the DCs were just real. People were like, nope, fuck this noise, I'm out.
Yep.
Like the games just got so unrealistically unfun for that. So I understand why the DC penalty's there, but I wish there was more discernment. If you know.
Yes. Yeah, that's a thing. Like people, like behavior has stated, we can't tell what kind of disconnect it is, whether it's like an actual DC from the game or is your internet. So like that's the problem. Like that's the reason why DC penalties like are frustrating. They could work for certain people who actually like DC on purpose, because when there are people that you can check the profiles, they will literally stay on their profile saying, I will DC against these killers.
Right. DC against Freddy or something. Yeah.
Those are, I will. I mean, they do have that available, I guess, but not everybody will check profiles. But I have done that recently because I have forgotten to check profiles before, and then like afterwards I'll check them, and like the freaking Steam comments are full negative comments, and like I'm like, God damn it.
I feel that. No, I check Steam profiles now in advance just because I ready myself if there's a private account and it's like you're looking might sus. And the thing is, like, normally it's fine. Normally, if it's a private account, it's fine. But if it's like a really ostentatious name and it's a private account level 0, and the first thing they do in Chase is like really try to get your attention in BM, and something, even the slightest thing's fishy, like, yeah, you're doing something fishy, buddy.
Right. So, exactly.
No, it's a time. It's a time. But with that said, I'm curious to see what we will see from this killer, because it's Demogorgon. I'm expecting Leprous because that is the go-to add-on now, because it's just it's the reason that demo is not viable in comp in a lot of cases, just because it's just such a good add-on. And I get it, like you have map-wide knowledge, but I don't know. I currently like the fact that it's okay here because I like seeing Demogorgon with it. But I know that some people are like, man, this needs to be banned. But it's like, But
It's
demo,
okay.
do you know how much
Yeah.
longer we have for demo and comp? He might not be viable in comp for long because, like I said, there's going to be a point, like, you know, a year or two down the road, people that just got into the game, like I know people that are in comp that have only been playing for like a little bit over a year. If that's the case in 2 years, you're not going to have access to demo. You didn't play back then. And so you're just not like, it's not an even playing field. You have to not let them play demo. And it's like,
sadly enough.
Yeah, it's like it'll break my heart because I love demo. It's such a fun killer, but
Oh yeah.
enjoy demo while you can.
Can enjoy the pupper.
Oh man,
That was a really good game though.
Oh yeah, that was again from a killer main perspective. I'm like, oh demo, oh repping it, let's go. I was very into that game.
I always like to I like to always what's the word I like to always like side with the killer when, especially when it's a killer that I don't see often. So it's like, you know, when it's a demo, a doctor. I mean, no, that's how we got a Freddy, right? I remember that. That Freddy match was
Oh yeah, for sure. You just don't see like Freddy got like nerfed into oblivion. And that they went from being like a really decent A tier killer to being just low B tier at best. Like they're a 115 killer. They've got like a chase thing. They got some map pressure. Like they fell off hard. I agree. The slowdown add-ons needed to be removed. They were not overly healthy for the game. I understand why that went away. I don't think they needed to nerf the movement speed, placing the puddles, and nerfing the amount of puddles and pallets you have access to. So
I think the quote unquote strongest part about him, if anything, is obviously his teleport. And with the correct build, with the correct build, he could have the game rolling everywhere left and right. But like not every Freddy, funny enough, not every Freddy runs the same build either. Like for at least the ones that I've faced.
True.
I don't get I do get a lot of pop with obvious reasons because he can easily go to the gen that's with barbecue. If they see someone in gen, they're gonna go straight there to pop it. But
well, I feel like Freddy actually probably benefited the most from Scourge Hook, Pain Resonance, and Deadman Switch. With the Deadman Switch buff, you can pop it, block it, teleport it.
Stop it!
Only 90s kids remember. Oh man,
that's a good one. I'm gonna tell my Freddy mains to say that.
Oh jeez, but Freddy got into a rough spot with the nerf, but you see him here and there. And again, I know Freddy mains is still playing, but he's here's the crazy thing: he's still better than his first iteration when he first came out. Like,
oh yeah,
it was an interesting concept, but imagine having to like stalk your survivor for like 6 seconds before you can actually get into a chase with them.
You know what was the funnest thing about his original build, kit was that whenever, like, if you're a flashlight user, it was probably the most satisfying thing to get a flashlight or a blind even when he was invisible. So that was probably like the most funnest thing that you could do or see as a survivor. Not doing that, but yeah, I agree. Like when I play Freddy in its old self, I didn't mind it, but it was mostly endgame because endgame Freddy with his old self was useless. It was actually useless.
Yeah, and like Freddy has cool perks too. Like I like Remember Me, it's a cool perk. I like Blood Warden, it's a cool perk. They're definitely niche. It's funny that the killer literally has 2 of the best endgame perks as far as endgame builds go. The other one is Noed, which is, base game, and No Way Out, which is Trickster. Right. Also, Trickster, like for a DLC, has some of the best perks in the game. No Way Out, Starstruck.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Oh, yeah. I remember getting a Starstruck Trapper, and he did pretty well to counter me because like I was okay, so he has Starstruck and he has the agitation Iron Grasp, and it makes me scream.
Okay, backpack. Okay, backpack trapper. Let's go.
Yes, and I was like, "Oh, gangster! Hey, I'm gonna take hits of my teammate." And then he's like, "Oh, that's Starstruck!" And like runs to a locker. I jump in there so he can like either he drops the survivor or he walks away. He decided to actually walk away, and I thought, "Okay, I'm safe." I jump out. No, he faked the walk away. He came back, hit me.
Cheeky. I like it.
Very cheeky.
I like it.
Okay, I'm not even mad. This is actually a good brain usage of him.
No, absolutely. So the fun thing is with Starstruck is that it's on a 6-second timer, and Survivor, like good survivors know that it's on a timer. But what's really fun is like you pick up a survivor, you're walking towards the hook, they're like, oh, he doesn't have Starstruck. I guess I'll go take a body block, and you just sit there like, I can wait. Starstruck pops, slap.
Oh yeah.
It's like I got time. I got time.
That's true. Now that you say that, it reminds me of another game I had about 2 nights ago, I think it was, and it was a trapper with the same. It had they also had Starstruck. Only I don't think they had agitation. I think they might have had agi, but not. I'm sorry, not iron grasp. They didn't have iron, but they had agi.
Okay.
And yeah, I went. There was somebody on the hook. There was somebody on the floor that he had on his shoulder too. Like he came to the hook to see. I thought maybe okay, he might want to hook them on the same hook. I thought. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna wait out. And he did wait as himself. I thought, okay, I'm just gonna hook and just go. And the moment that I unhooked, I got Starstruck. I'm like, God damn it! So he got me.
Oof.
Oh yeah, it was good times. Good time there for him.
Yeah, Starstruck's a cheeky perk, and again, there's a reason that it's like not allowed because I'm sure everybody's had a Starstruck nurse at least once in their life, and
yeah,
that's not okay.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh my God, when Starstruck was released, I saw, oh my Lord, like all the ADS just flooded for Nurse. It was like, I've gone against that, and it's nightmare fuel. It's like, well, I can't do anything.
It's, okay, so here's the thing, is that it's an unfortunate design medium, and this is why I sympathize a little bit with behavior when it comes to some balancing aspects of the game, because Starstruck is a fine perk in a game without Nurse. Like Doctor on Starstruck, it's actually kind of cute. That's a cool synergy. Starstruck AC on Trapper, fine. Starstruck on Nurse, nutty. Yeah, like Nurse makes such a difficult design medium for behavior because a lot of concepts or ideas or even like just perks in general would be fine if Nurse didn't exist. And it sucks because I like Nurse's design. It's a super cool idea, but there's a reason she's busted beyond recognition.
Yeah.
So
it's like, you can see how much people really love her because, you know, she's been disabled now for what, a month now, it feels like. And people miss this killer. So, you know, for obvious reasons. And to be honest, like, I do like going against Nurse, but when you know what build she has, it's like, okay, yeah, we're not going to win this.
Yeah.
So Nurse is easily... She could probably pull off any build, maybe, I could say. Even the meme build, like no blink Nurse. Even that's scary to me.
No blink Nurse. Oh, jeez.
A floating Nurse actually... Oh, demo pupper.
Yeah, but I say, we did finally load in there. It took a little bit to get that lobby, so sorry about that, everybody. But we are loaded in there. And a similar spawn as we saw in the first game. Yeah, this is what we're seeing here, is that they just immediately go for the information, see where those survivors spawn. And one of them does have distortion, again, because we only saw 3 auras. I'm really liking the build around here for these teams. Throwing down another portal in the middle. And they do see Quentin over here, and they're going to take chase immediately. Ooh, saw Crow, though. Yeah, they know where everybody is.
Crow is the killer's best friend.
True.
Yeah, pay attention, of course.
And this is gonna be a first hit.
And now
I've had that happen before, where like you swing into them and it doesn't register. However, they are going to get distance here.
I've seen it. I should say that, but I've seen it myself. Oh my!
I'm genuinely impressed that these demos are able to hit those like shreds like that because they bounced off a tree on the side and like managed to like get into the vacuum. Really impressive.
Oh, Quentin. Oh boy.
Yeah, Quentin's gonna get zoned a little bit here.
Nia's
in the area and is going to take a hit.
Gives him the way for the shack, so Nia, there's a little something for him, I guess, in a way, unless there's some place here to be found. Oh yeah, he ran away from the shack.
Yeah, they do have a pallet here that they're gonna be able to use. However, they are using up all the pallets on their side of the map. Good shred. They're just getting the tip.
Right there on the heel or the butt, one of the two.
Yeah, and we'll have to see if they go. Yeah, they're gonna go for this basement. Nobody's here to take hits. And yeah, this first hook will be in the basement.
Oh, I didn't realize. Is the shot kind of gone already? I didn't notice.
Yeah, that was when they shredded off the tree into. Yeah, they have used up a bunch of resources on this side of the map. and looking to put a portal down. Is that middle portal still there? It is. And oh, we see them healing and resetting the Nia.
Yeah. Ooh,
I can't tell if the Lori or the Claudette has the distortion.
We will have to read off just their aura, their little auras, but...
Oh, they're going to go straight for the getting rid of distortion tokens. They realize the Survivor has distortion. They're just going to start going for it.
Smart.
First gen down. Now, it is worth noting, if you get into a locker in time, it can save your distortion token.
True.
So I'm curious if they're using that to any degree.
Yeah,
Good
if anything,
start here.
they may have, like, I don't know, if this was the case, because you will have to jump into lockers constantly if you want to save your distortion tokens.
True.
So, like, if they want to preserve it, they would do, like, quick and quiet so they could quickly jump into a locker if they're near one. But that's, that's just one slot if you want to actually use it for that reason, right? So, either that or they're just literally in the locker the whole time.
Yeah, I think it's the Claudette that has the distortion there. And they are sneaking back here. The Corrupt did end, so we saw a deadlock on one of them. They did secure the second stage on the Quentin here as Claudette looks like they will be trying to go in for a hook trade. However, you need 2 people to go in for the hook trade in the basement, and this could be an early snowball for this killer potentially.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're all here at the, well, one of them is here, I'm sorry. Claudette, was it?
Yeah, Claudette is here. It might literally come down to which killer is able to 4K at what point. Oh, they will get this unhook though. No, they won't.
Oh no, oh no.
Ooh, they took the hit instead. They will get the hook trade. Another hook going down there as you see the protection, so this killer does have force penance.
Yep, he sure does. Let's see if the Claudette have BT. I guess not, because Nia's coming for the hit. Or
splitting the difference and running down the middle here.
Oh, he's...
Does Quentin have decisive strike? Good shred.
There's a hook right there, but DS at the day.
And they do have the DS.
Yep, they sure do. Run free, Quentin.
That's gonna give a lot of distance here for the server. They do get the pickup on Claudette. This could be the reset the survivors needed to try and get back in this game. Look at the progress on that generator.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Okay, he's running to LT. Okay. LTs can be kind of risky against a demo, so they have to. Oh yeah.
Yeah, just a little
LTs
bit.
Are not safe.
There's a lot of eminence there if you're like that close. The shred tech doesn't work. Like if they're gonna go for it or not. The mind games. It's pretty set in stone, and that is death hook for the survivor. Using their portal, they're probably gonna get a lot of information here. I'm curious what. Oh, they're on 3 different gens, and they have that one gen on that one side of the map done already. Well, pretty much that's like 75%. So they're gonna opt to kick this. I'm guessing this is. Yep, that's Pop Goes Weasel. So they know all the 4 perks. They know all 4 perks. There's no no-ed or no way out. And they're already working on breaking the 3 gen here.
There's a mild 3, a little mild 3 gen going on. And Claudette goes for the corner. To the corner we go.
Yep, waste as much time as possible. They do break the 3 gen there with that generator popping. And you see the gen on the other side of the map, which is it's either 80 or 70%, is deadlocked. And so the one that Nia was on is going to be able to be finished, I think. These survivors could be looking at getting at least 1, if not 2 people out here. They know all the perks.
Yep. This time around, I don't see that. Okay. Oh yeah, the last demo had no way out, right?
Yeah, they didn't have they didn't have pop. They had no way out.
Yeah.
Deliverance on the Claudette.
Oh man, here we go.
What a reset. They do have 2 gens. There is still a bit of a 3 gen technically, and I didn't realize that they had another gen that was that close.
Yeah, there's a mild 3 gen, like because I say mild because it's fairly spread apart and not tight. But this gen right here is on a really bad part. Oh. They
popped the gen on the other side to deadlock it, so there's no. I think they might have thought that pop was still up or something. I don't know. Yeah, and they're gonna opt to go for this portal. Notice they aren't cleansing this portal down here because it's not a very good portal for this killer. However, notice they put the Claudette with that R reading. They put the Claudette on the gen furthest away from the killer to pop it.
Yeah.
Oh wow. There.
Oh goodness gracious.
The question is how much time can this Nia eat?
Oh, he left her though.
They did.
Gonna go protect those generators. The one at the hill is probably the most risky because there's nothing there. True. At all. Unless Actually, oh, you know, the Quentin used all the pallets here, didn't he? So,
Yeah,
oh, that
there's
one, that's
no
not
pallets.
broken. That's broken though. That's the thing, but it's still used.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
that is the last one. Yeah, surprise Lori.
I would have vaulted that like a forehead.
Maybe. I feel that.
Maybe.
And now all survivors are injured. Yeah, they're gonna put a portal down right here and see where everybody else is. We might see a potential snowball coming in here.
Oh, there they are. Oh,
yeah,
man.
there's everybody. We see self-care on Claudette, and they will be able to reset. However, this is the Lori they are chasing after all. Oh man, this is close.
There's a pallet there too. Oh man. Oh, she's running away from the middle. Okay, okay.
You don't want to let the gen go. If you can stop this gen from finishing, that secures the set.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah, you don't want the last gen to go. You have the time, you have the resources. Eventually, they'll run out of med kits. They'll not be able to reset nearly as much because you've got portals. You can see everything.
Man.
This killer just needs to play methodical, I think.
Yeah. Also, this Mia has been able to avoid his shreds every single one of them all the time. Either there's no patience going on, or she just knows when to flick it.
Yeah, for real.
But
though.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him though. Like he needs to get those hits quicker than he can.
Lori is not reset yet, which is kind of surprising. Yeah, you're just gonna slowly eat through these resources. One more pallet, I think, in middle is up. Oh, she's out of position though. Oh, dead hard.
That was dead hard.
Clutch. And she just used it. She knew that she was out of position.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she wouldn't have nowhere to go after that. So I wouldn't. Oh yeah.
I'm curious. They haven't reset anybody yet. Oh yeah, she got caught and she's gonna go down. Adrenaline from the
adrenaline.
Oh, they were on the gen. Oh, that's insane.
Oh wow.
Yeah, with no endgame perk here, this might be lights out. Yeah, you make them waste time here. As long as you get one person out here, you get the win. What a play. As soon as they were ready to pop the gen, as soon as Lori went down there, yeah. They popped the exit gate, and that will secure the win for the survivors. No reason to DC there.
Wait, what?
I think that might have just been a concession of, yeah, we know you won the set, but I don't know if there's a rules difference. You're not supposed to DC. Like, I get it. From the killer perspective, you know that was lights out. As soon as that exit gate opened, you hooked, it was over. I get it, but technically not supposed to DC there. And you know, there's the GGWP, all the players, sports. Here's the thing. This is very common in practice. As soon as you realize the game's over, you DC so just to save time. But anyway, that will award max points. Again, there's no match point we're playing for today. It's only set points, so in the end, I get it. Just careful. I don't know if I don't think there's an actual penalty for that. And even it's for that set anyway. So regardless, we'll be moving on to set number 2 here, and it's going to be again the Executioner mirror.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of into that. And we're going to be playing on Wrecker's Yard. Again, ARP and Wrecker's Yard seem to be the go-to today. I am curious. We've seen really good Executioner play before, especially on this map, just because it's so small and you can, again, there's churn through the resources. It seems like Wrecker's Yard is becoming more and more of the more accepted balanced map, which is interesting because for the longest time when I started, it was Coal Tower. But I think the addition of the main building doors at Coal Tower made it so much more of a headache. So I'm not really sure. I'm curious about that.
Yeah, it could be. For sure. Yeah, because like this particular map, like it does have that middle strength of loops, but they kind of change. They could either all be jungle gyms, or they could all be I've gotten that before where they're all 3-lane or 2-lane loops, and it really depends on RNG. But that map, that map that we've been having today, it could be easily be wiped out of resources very fast. So I could see myself why, because this is a good dead zone, a lot of good dead zone areas as well, depending again on the RNG. So and the gen spawns, there's been times where 4 spawn on one side and there's only like 3 on the other or something like that. So it's like it really depends. So I can see it.
Absolutely. And so with that said, that will be a set point for Monarchy going into set number 2 here. And I do believe, if I remember correctly, let me double check. I do believe, that is going to be Golden Wolves will be killing again here with the Executioner. I'm curious what, again, Normally we see the same kind of build from Executioner. Usually we see a number of force pendants because you don't want, like, you're going to be taking, especially against Executioner, who can tunnel just like nobody's business. Survivor's gonna take body blocks all day. We've seen a lot of For the People being used in against the Executioner just to give that little bit of extra life for that Survivor getting tunneled and give them a chance to get out. I really like seeing the counterplay because, again, like, one of the nice things is you know what killer you're going in against it beforehand. And so you get that aspect of counterplay from the Survivor side that you don't always get to see. Usually, if you don't know what killer you're gonna go in, you bring a more rounded, generic style build. But like we saw with Demo, like, oh, Leprous Lake is not in ban. We're gonna bring Distortion. I love that. I love that so much. It's so good.
I remember when we had that doctor game, and what was it? Was it one person who brought Iron Will? I'm sorry, not Iron Will. Come Spirit.
Yeah.
I remember.
Spirit and Comp. What a world.
I see that.
We saw Head On in last match.
Head On, yes.
Against Artists, you jump in lockers to get rid of crows, and so I think it was a bait idea. It's like if you get crows on you, you jump in a locker, and then this killer's like, wait, they didn't jump out of the locker, and you go for the pickup, and you head on, you get distance again, and a little bit cheeky. I don't know if that's definitely, you know, a meta specific choice, but at the same time, I'm wondering how much of it is like, I think it's actually like mostly serious, but just weird. Because I never would have thought Head On would be taken without the idea of memeing. So
yeah, I
don't know. It was interesting. I enjoyed it.
Was it? I think it was against Twins. A player had Head On, and was it the player with the Head On, the Victor? I think it was that, right? Remember that one a while back?
Yes.
Yeah, that was actually really funny. That was actually like the most the most entertaining thing that I saw in that game. Like,
that's fair. We have seen that occasionally against Victor, trying to, you know, mind game. It's like, oh, we'll just Head On you instead. It's not. It doesn't come into play super often, but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it.
I think that day we were talking about it. We were talking about how we don't see much, you know, with specific person we don't see it a lot in comp. And then it's funny enough, we got a player who ran Head On. Yeah. And it worked for them that match. So
that it
at
did.
Least in that part, at least. I don't recall if, you know, how it went in the end, but it was really fun to see.
Absolutely. And so this actually brings me to an interesting thing, because I've been asking around since you had that idea for Blood Warden. Have we, no pun intended, okay, I guess pun intended, have we exhausted options for exhaustion perks? Like, we saw Overcome, 2 additional seconds of running speed. I like that. We have Head On. How many more exhaustion perks can we have? I feel like the design space has gotten rather, like, filled? I don't know.
Yeah,
Chat?
Well,
what do you think?
Are you? What was the question again? You're asking which ones are like? Actually...
No, like I'm putting you on the spot design wise.
Oh,
is there room for another exhaustion perk in the game?
A room in front of there. Gotcha.
Yeah. What do you think?
Like, to be used?
Yeah. Like, is there another exhaustion perk that is possible to be put in this game at this point? We have balance landing, we have live, we have sprint burst, we have overcome, we have Head On, we have Dead Hard. What other exhaustion perk could they come up with? Because if they put out an exhaustion perk that, like, all right, like, you know, exhaustion perk that does 5% on a gen real quick, I'm gonna scream.
I'm thinking of, okay, the ideas that I have, Rue, are very memey, okay? But
okay, I mean, it's better than nothing. I mean, I think Head On's fairly memey for the most part.
No, it is. But like, this one might be a little sillier when you picture it. So since we have the kick animation, what if we kick killers so they slow down? When they're chasing
Unless you are wearing some steel toe high heels, I don't think kicking the killer in the shin is gonna do much.
No, listen to me. Listen. Okay, well, but I'm saying, like, it could be it could be a perk. Like, let's say the killer's chasing somebody, right? They're chasing somebody, or you can make him trip. Like, I don't know. You know, you can use it while they're chasing somebody. You can, like, maybe I don't know. Get close to them, behind them. I don't know.
Next thing you're gonna tell me is that they need to make diversion an exhaustion perk, and if it hits the killer, it stuns them or something like David and Goliath.
Actually,
please no.
I just wanna be able to kick a killer. Okay, I want to kick Pinhead. I want to kick Artist. I want to kick all the. I want to kick Nemesis. I want to kick.
Okay. Okay.
That's just me though. I just need it for my own satisfaction.
I'm dying over here. You're killing me. Oh my word.
That's just me.
All right. I'm sorry. I just realized my mic is in a really weird spot. We're gonna fix that up. There we go. Sorry.
Mike, please fix yourself. Oh, you're fine.
Wow.
You're
okay. Oh man. But we will be loading it here very shortly. We're gonna be on Records Yard again. And it's gonna be Golden Wolves killing with the Executioner. Again, Executioner mirror match. It was interesting to see how these killers have played differently so far, and how the survivors have also responded. I enjoy these mirrors a lot. So we are loading in here.
Them myself. Yeah.
And show me the Executioner.
Oh, you see that corrupt?
Right, good corrupt zone that I'm seeing. These two gens are pretty good. Where's the third corrupt? Is it a split corrupt?
I think it is. So, yeah. I don't think it's someone on that same side for now.
Yeah, I think it is a split.
Oh my god! Sorry, I got excited. I just noticed Pyramid. Somebody told me Pyramid can clap. If you like slightly spam his little grab over the sword, he can clap. He does like little clap. Sorry,
he does. That's kind of cute.
Anyway, back to seriousness.
Yeah, Nia did get tormented, even though they used the live there, so they are going to take a hit. Still. No, okay, it's not a split corrupt. It's just it's a very wide corrupt.
Yeah, it was very hidden. Okay, I see now.
And yeah, Nia is a little bit caught out here. They know that there's no live or no dead hard. That is live. And will they go for the cage? No, they're going to go for the pickup first.
Anybody around for the nope.
No, there is not.
Nobody.
So now the question is, will they camp this to second stage, or will they be content with an unhook and then going for the cage? Center gen almost done, however. They're gonna go for the dry kick. No pop. Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay.
Good call there. Yeah, I thought there would be a pop.
Me too.
Eating that pallet. They're not gonna.
Whenever
this gen's
I
also
see...
interesting.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay. Now, when I'm Survivor and this happens, when I see a lot of efficiency on gens, I will have to wonder. I wonder if this killer might have something to maybe help in the end game. Maybe then, like, cause if there's no slowdown, I always assume they're not. You know. So we'll see if this Pyramid Head has something up his sleeve. Maybe by the end of the game, anything at all. Right. Oh,
we'll have to see. Also worth noting is their add-ons are range. Jumping in the locker, probably not baiting DS. Usually you jump in a locker, there's very rarely a mind game to it. And yeah, that's true. Like, again, we talked about it. M1 killers tend to have a very static game plan when it comes to their perks. I'm wondering probably the same thing. We do see, I believe there was a deadlock there on that main gen. Trying to get the hit before they jump back in the locker. However, as soon as deadlock comes up, I think that is a-okay time to go back. And yeah, I think they're going to go right back to that Nia and go for the unhook or the... No, they're still waiting a little bit. They're going to wait it out. Okay.
Fair enough.
They know as soon as they jump out of that locker. Oh, he is clapping. There you go. You're right. Oh, man. Trying that last second bait, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, and there you have it. The Survivor is now effectively dead. Even though you can borrow time. Wait, no, they're going to go straight for the cage.
Yep.
Okay, I was about to say, like, I'm surprised they're not going for that, because at least gives them a chance of borrow time. But now you find where that cage is spawned, and it's just lights out. It's just a matter of, did the Survivors do enough gens in the meantime to make it worthwhile? Where's the cage? Another gen being done. These Survivors are murdering these generators as fast as possible.
Oh, he ignores the Survivor unless he didn't see them.
He saw them. I guarantee you they're just ignoring. They're trying to find out where this cage is. I'm pretty sure the Claudette is going for it, which means I'm guessing Claudette might have the four of the people. Oh, and there, yeah, they are caught out.
Oh, wow, yeah. Might be back there for sure. Okay.
Yeah, I'm really curious. Claudette taking a hit as well. Yeah, do you see the cage back there? Quentin's the only one that's helping. They can go for it. Lori's going for it instead. They're not going to be able to get any kind of protection for the Survivor. No, for the people. No. All Lori can do is take a hit for them, and they're not able to. Oh, good mind game.
Wow, there's nothing back there besides that power. Sheesh.
Yeah, and this is Death Hook for the Survivor. However, there has been a lot of gen progress.
Yep. Oh yeah. Jet efficiency is on this team. And dead.
Yeah, there you go. Obviously, how many, just how much progress the survivors were able to put on the generators in the meantime. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they did do 3 gens, so the entire fourth gen. We know that one of those 50%. Now the question is, are they on another one?
Yeah. They're so spread apart. Like all these gens right here it wouldn't matter which one would be done first. They're all fairly spread apart.
Yeah, they made sure to do the center ones really early on saving those those last ones on the edges. A lot harder to patrol.
This right here is super spread apart though. It's very spread.
Oh yeah, there's no 3 gen whatsoever.
Nope. Oh, where are you going, madam?
Oh wait, she had the med kit, so
yeah.
Okay, yeah, she wasn't able to get herself healed up or anything. They never gave her a chance. I'm curious if Claudette had the for the people or not, because it looked like she was trying to be the one to go back there initially.
Probably. Yeah, because I did. What's her name? Lori didn't have it for sure.
Yeah, Lori. Well, she could have also possibly, but I don't know. Yeah, essentially at that point was you had to send someone back there to try and get it. Scratch marks on the gen back there. They might be back on that gen that was at 50%. This gen's at 75 though.
Wow.
Try and take a shot. We haven't seen an M2 this whole game.
Actually, no, I have. He hit I'm sorry, no. Oh no, you mean with this thing right here? Oh, good,
yeah.
No, not me either. No.
Oh, right. Good mind game there. Do you think they? Okay, so now Quentin did go for the unhook on the Claudette.
Yep.
But I'd say this killer has to know they're on a gen back there, right?
Back there, oh lord.
Did they not see Did they not see the scratch marks?
Guess not.
Okay, interesting.
Oh.
This Lori wastes too much more time. Reset on the Claudette there.
Oh lord, which way? Oh my.
Good running from this Lori though.
Yeah, I suck at this loop too, so I love it. I'm like, hell yeah.
It's a lot of hold W and pray that was the mind game.
Yes.
Are they gonna pop it like they did last time? Adrenaline, but not on the Lori, I guess. No way out triggering, and we see the haste status effect. You were right, there is an endgame package.
There's a little something for him. Hopefully it works.
Now the question is, was the sacrifice survivor one of the borrowed times? Are they able to find, like, I'm really curious. None of them are corrupt or tormented. If they can break that totem, get rid of Noed, they could attempt a 3 out. That's the biggest thing against these M1 killers. M1 killers at their peak usually can guarantee a solid 2K with extra stages, or maybe even a 3K sometimes if they're lucky.
Yeah. Oh, was there a no way out by the way as well?
Yeah, that was no way out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it already expired. As soon as that gen popped, they were ready. Yeah, so they weren't ready to pop it, but no adrenaline, unfortunately, on the Lori. That'd have been insane.
The doors are fairly okay apart. So they have to open that gate right in front of that hook. Oh, there's one person. They either have to open that gate first by the hook, get them off, or you know, I mean, one person went the other way.
They also might not know. Yeah, okay, never mind. They did find the no. I was about to say they may not be able to know about it because they haven't taken a protection yet. There could have been a force penance potentially,
That's true. That's
yeah,
true.
they did find that Noah and they did get rid of it. Now the question is, can they? We saw the Claudette on that one side. They might be getting the exit gate open. They might just go for the 2 out. They might allow the 6 gauge, or sorry, 7 stage 2K. Wait. Okay, yeah, they are gonna take the routes.
Oh, they left. Yeah. Okay, I see.
So it will be a 7 stage 2K. I think.
Oh, present for him.
I have to double check. I think that's a tie. I think a 7 stage 2K is a tie. I'll have to check the points.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, 6 stage 2K is a win for the survivors, just barely.
Whoever played this pyramid head, thank you for the claps. I really enjoyed that.
The claps, yeah. Good stuff. And no adrenaline. Nope. Quentin had the adrenaline there.
Ultra had the adrenaline.
Yeah, there's the decisive. They weren't baiting that. They did actually have that. They had the body knowledge. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The Lori. All right. Claudette didn't have the 4 people. You were right. The Lori did. Interesting.
The guess game. Okay.
And interesting to note, we didn't see instead of we see oftentimes now, which is weird to me. I've always thought double rage add-ons the way to go, but we have seen the occasional like extra 2 seconds of rights of judgment And notice that didn't happen here, but I don't know. It's the same combination either way. It's either double range or range and rights getting extended time. So
right.
somewhat standard. Unfortunately, no M2s. I was kind of hoping for some N2 shots there.
Yeah, especially with range add-ons. Dang it, that would have been super cool.
We can dream, but with that said, let me check the points here. Yeah, a 7-stage 2K is in fact a tie. So this next trial is going to decide the set score.
Okay.
And Golden Wolves will need, essentially they'll just need to win as the killer. So if they can get an 8-stage 2K, that is enough to take home the W for this, and then it'll be one set for each of them, and we'll go into the third set to determine.
Beautiful.
I'm kind of psyched for this. I do enjoy. I'm sorry. Monarchy. It will be playing the execution. I'm sorry, I got that mixed up. It's Monarchy is killing last for us. That's my bad.
Oh, okay.
So
and
yeah, Monarchy needs to get a 8-stage 2K to bring home the win. 7-stage 2K is again a tie. So I know it's set. I think with the way the rules, I should have checked that beforehand. I think if it results in a tie, I think because Monarchy won the first set, I think it still goes to Monarchy. I think Golden Wolves has to win the second set in order to tie it, or to force a set 3.
Right. Okay.
So.
All right, and we're going to the same map, you said?
Yep, same map.
This mesh? Okay.
Same, it mirror across the board.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. This will be.
I like
this is really close. Oh, yeah. This is really close.
So far, so good. Oh yeah.
Because I'm thinking, there's a couple things. I didn't even think to check. Yeah, they had both their borrowed times. The Nia didn't have borrowed time, so they did have access to both borrowed times. I think if Quentin hadn't had taken a hit on the way back after breaking the Noed, Claudette opened the gate right at the end. Yeah, they might, in order to secure the 2 out. I was thinking, like, I'm trying to think, was there any way they could have secured a 3 out instead of a 2 out? But it's so difficult. It's so
yeah. You know what I thought she would do, at least what I would have done, unless it might have not been a good case in their scenario. But what I always do, if there is a survivor hook next to a gate and the killer's not there, I would open the gate first and then get them off the hook. That would have been me. But in their case, I don't know. Maybe that's something else. They had something else in mind. Or they want to secure the 2 out.
They might have been not wanting to go straight for the exit gate while Noed was still up, because that if you get caught out, you're against a 119 killer with an instant down. Not ideal. So they probably cleansed the Noed, immediately sent Claude over to do the exit gate. But by the time they got the exit gate ready to go, Quentin was already on their way, so they didn't have a chance to run to Lori, get the unhook, and pull them off. So that might have been the way it went down. I don't know. It's really hard to go back and analyze that bit.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon we'll be able to do replays and go back and look at certain moments. That'd be really nice. But at the moment, right where we are.
When Quentin was, when Quentin was on the totem, I'm assuming obviously they probably, hey, I'm on the totem. I thought the moment he let their teammate know, that's when I thought maybe possibly they could have gone maybe the other one close to the hook. But like you said, it is true that because he does have 2 things to protect. He was protecting his Noed and the hook at the same time. So and gates, of course.
Right.
So
and that's the thing is, like, you don't want to go for the unhook before you have the exit gate ready to be open or already open, because at that point that survivor's gonna have to run around for at least another 20 seconds or so and hope they don't get down again. On top of the fact that if they get down and then you're able to go harass the survivor that didn't get the gate done, and then you're in a whole different mess. It is the most efficient play. I'm just surprised that's kind of how it went down in the end, is all.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're different mindsets. Like that's like the way that I usually like to do it. But in, like I said, this pyramid head had a lot of things to protect, so I could see like the when I play the healer, for example, I don't really run any hex perks, because that's the reason why I don't run any hex perks, including unless I'm doing a challenge or tome thing for it. But I remember running Hunter's Lullaby before as Doctor. And it was actually stressful to protect a totem, for me at least. because like you have to protect gens, you have to protect, you have to find a chase and get them down at a certain timely manner, and then at the same time make sure that your totem's not being tickled. So you're like,
True.
What do I do? Yeah. So I mean, I know killers. I've gone against killers who can manage all many things at once, and I'm like, my lord.
Yeah, it's a definite matter of multitasking. It's weird because the survivors have to multitask, but you got multiple people for it. Killers have to multitask, but it's one person. Who would have guessed? Asymmetrical horror game.
Right?
Oh man. So really close. I'm really sweating it because like it is well within Golden Wolf's power to deny the killer that extra hook state and just force the 2K. I'm sorry, the 6 hook 2K and win out just by an extra 2 points for the set. But at the same time, things don't always go as expected against Executioner. Weird stuff happens. We didn't see Force Penance that round. I'm curious if this killer will bring Force Penance instead. Deadlock definitely did a lot of slowdown, more than I'm used to seeing. So they got some good Deadlock value for sure. The end game package was kind of expected. I guess it's who's better against the Executioner, because I think the Executioner played very, very well.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So I guess it's just who plays better against the Executioner, which team does, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because I know. Yeah, because Executioner is very similar to Demo in a sense that he can bait many things as well.
Yeah, you can walk right up to them with your power. And it's like, all right, am I going to go for it? Am I going to go for it? And force to make that last second decision. And
yeah. And you know what? I hate it. It can be so frustrating because I remember going against one Pyramid Head yesterday, and they were very good at baiting, and it's frustrating as Survivor because all survivors can do against a Pyramid Head is try to mind game or try to trick him into using it or not. So it's like, yeah, like Pyramid Heads can. I actually went against one a while back. It was kind of funny. He was just literally just marking the floor. That's all he was doing. It's like a blink, like a no blink nurse type thing. Where
was it on Dead Dog?
No, it wasn't actually. I think it was actually on Red Forest actually. Oh, so yeah.
I saw someone post that they had done. They called interior decorating on the inside of Dead Dog. They just had the entire thing marked up.
I love it. No, it wasn't there.
Okay,
but it could have been the same person. Who knows?
Maybe.
Yeah. But I remember seeing one you would just draw smiley faces. So funny. And then just clap right on top of the drawing. Hey, I did it.
Oh my word. Now that would actually be something really funny to go and to do is just load it as Pyramid Head, change your name to interior decorator, and just go around to maps and find an indoor place and just have it completely coded in Torment. Oh, that'd be so good. And you just say they're like, yes.
Yeah,
like,
I'm proud of this.
What is going on? I'd rather be face camped by a Bubba right now.
Oh my god. Oh Lord. I have seen much more raunchier drawings, of course, with that with that Pyramid Head ability. But I've gotten hooked. I get hooked, and then the Pyramid's like, he just stands in front of me, like back away. He's like, are you ready for this? And he just starts drawing things in front of me. I'm all right. Okay, fine. You can kill me.
Aww. Okay.
No, like in a set, like I'm saying, like I accept this.
Fair. Okay, so I have this is gonna be like a complete U-turn of conversation. In fact, we're U-turning, jumping off of the bridge, and we're getting into a submarine on topics here.
Sounds good.
It's because like when I'm talking, so like you guys don't know this. It's just like random, like behind the scenes production stuff. When I'm doing this, I'm looking at the co-host, but I'm actually looking just at blank. But occasionally I'll look up and see the co-host on my other screen. I'm gonna take a wild guess at what your shirt is.
Oh, okay.
Is that Deadpool, Spider-Man, Nick Wilde, and Judy Hopps?
It is.
Yes! Oh my goodness, the references are in my court today.
Let me show it better.
That's so baller. I love it. Yes! Oh my goodness. I didn't see this. I always saw the top half. I'm like, that looks like it's a fox and bunny. That has to be Nick Wilde, Judy. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Chat can make fun of me now for noticing that.
No. Good eye. You're just like me. I notice the tiniest things myself, and I do the same thing like you. I just change the subject. Hey, wait, something more important. Your shirt.
Oh man.
I get it.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I'm not alone in this. Oh.
Oh yeah, like me, I have a lot of things that you can look at and pick at it. Like because you have like a nice plain nice color blue shirt, by the way.
Thanks.
But you
My sister
like
picked it out.
like I can't like look at something like Rue has this. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah,
out.
blank
No, I have a lot of
background.
shit.
The only thing is like, wait, do you have different glasses? No, they're the same.
Yeah, no. Is there a lint in your hair? No, there is not. It's
There you go.
as always. My lord.
It's like, did you wash your hair today? It looks a bit more ragged than usual. It's like, okay, thanks. Okay. Oh man. No, that's entirely fair. That's entirely fair. Oh man. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. This lobby's taking a while. It's because I think there's nerves. Whoever wins this is going into the finals.
Yep.
Sorry, I get another like rotation on conversation, but I realized like lobby's taking a while for confirmation. It's like, oh yeah, they want to make sure they're ready. They want to make sure the builds are perfectly intact, no penalties. They want a clean game.
Yep. Oh yeah, they're getting a nice build. They're getting their items in there. So I don't blame them. They're getting ready to win or try to win.
Absolutely. I like, here's the thing. I'm also on edge here because this is really close. Like Monarchy took the first set. Of all the times to get a tie trial, it was a tie trial for set number 2, and so now it's literally everything rides on this game. Like literally everything rides on it. If Golden Wolves can pull out the win, they can force set number 3. But you have to not allow that 7th stage. As soon as that 7th stage happens, it's over.
Oh,
okay, well,
man.
Technically, if you get 7 stages and a 4 out, we're talking hypotheticals here. If the killer does not tunnel someone out of in the beginning, I'm going to be very curious what the game plan is, because going for 4 separate hook states, getting 7 hooks and a 4 out is going to be a weird situation. You never see it.
Yes. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh, my.
It's gonna be close.
It's gonna be yes. I look for. I mean, honestly, every game I look forward to. Really, they're just really fun to watch. But
Absolutely.
like there's something about the final game that just gets you going. You
Yeah.
know?
Some of them like aren't super close, but this is probably the closest we've had.
Yes.
Everything riding on this final one. Well, again, and for Golden Wolves, they're hoping it's not the final one.
Yeah.
Monarchy is looking to like end this right here and now. It's like, even if they just force the tie, like just get that 7th stage. So we will see. I'm curious to see what comms and counterplay we're going to have. This is where I wish we could just like briefly jump into the comms on the Survivor side and like listen in on what's going on there.
Yeah. Behind the scenes.
Exactly. Yeah. See what's going on in their minds, and one day. Hint, wink, wink.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. I have delusions of grandeur when it comes to production. It's something that Vigo's instilled in me. It's a thing. But with that said, we are loading in here very shortly. Loading bar has completed, and barring there being some really weird crash, cross fingers, knock on any substance you can find in your near vicinity. But
smack the Coke in your hand.
It's bars. Rogue, thank you very much.
Oh, excuse me.
Actually, I don't drink a lot of soda anymore. It's sugar free, and it sates my sweet tooth.
There you go.
It has legitimately helped me lose weight because I have a massive sweet tooth for soda.
Fantastic.
And I don't drink soda much anymore, if any.
I drink a lot of pineapple juice. That's what I drink.
Oh, your poor gums.
No, not a lot.
Okay.
Recently, I've been starting to drink a lot more apple juice. I just really randomly crave it. But besides that, I really like flavored water. Like I like water that has like that you put in like strawberries in it, or like just flavored fruit in water, basically that kind of thing. That's what I've been really into as well. I forget what the word is. It's supposed to like clean your insides or whatever it is. I don't know.
Detox or something like that. Yeah.
There you go. That kind of thing. Yeah. Yes.
Sorry, folks. I jinxed it. Lobby crashed.
Get out of here, bro. You're a jinx.
All right. Bye. You're on your own now. Show's yours. Have fun, Avi.
This is my show now.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh,
sorry
no.
about that. It's,
You just had to say the words.
It's a buggy time. I don't like to use too many sports analogies because a certain someone has already compared it to hockey. This is very much like icing the kicker in football.
Oh
You
my
fake the
god.
load in, but then you get a timeout.
Yep. Yep. True.
It feels like icing the kicker, or at least in this case,
Ah,
icing the commentators. Like,
the com-
like we're over here on just like waiting for the resolution of it, and we're like being stuck on edge the entire time.
Yes. Oh, they actually got kicked. Okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
we lost 2 survivors in the loading. Again,
Oh no.
really weird server issues. I'm wondering if it's because there's like some preloading, getting ready for the patch coming over, and there's some issues or inconsistencies on the server side. Not really sure.
I
But
think so. Like it's like I said. It's like I said. Like Pinhead. It started with I noticed it with Pinhead, and it didn't happen too much with artists. But with like now, I think it's coming back. With like before Ringo comes out, unless Ringo has something big like patches coming with that chapter. That's
well,
probably
Nurse is supposed to be re-enabled.
Nurse.
So
Okay.
one of the I have a someone that stops by regularly. They are a, you know, there's like the Fog Whisper program for behavior. There's also
Right.
there's a side thing where there are representatives, I guess you could say. They don't like play the game streamwise or anything like that, but they are like an educational, like, you know, they're like part of the community kind of thing, like a community manager style. They told me that Nurse is supposed to be re-enabled. That is the plan. Now whether that goes as according, they might like she might be re-enabled and there might be more bugs and she might have to get disabled all over again.
Oh no! Please no.
But the idea is she's supposed to be re-enabled when Ringu comes out.
Oh, hopefully. I do miss her. I feel like when she was disabled, a lot happened with the killer pool, meaning like
Oh yeah, kill me. It was awful. The past 2 weeks have been some of the worst killer. Like I again, I will reiterate. I thoroughly enjoy this game still, but the past 2 weeks has really been testing that.
It's been different. Yeah, it feels different. No, you're not wrong. It feels really different.
Yeah.
And it's
My personal theory is that like Nurse took up an entire series of high SBMM, and with a killer that can't play at that, there's an entire pool of people that weren't playing Nurse, and so it left the rest of us at a similar SBMM to deal with it. And it has not been really that fun playing for the past 2.5 weeks without Nurse. It hits differently.
It's been a little extra. Yeah, I agree. Like because you know, we all joke, you know, DVD's always like this. No. It's
not always.
It feels a little extra right now.
Yeah. It's lucky that we had like Elden Ring and so many other games come out during this time. People have been, you know, able to, you know, it's like like again, we make fun of the fact that it's like, you know, go play Civ 5 or something. Genuinely, like when a game gets exhausting, go play another game. Like it's not actually bad life advice. I mean, we meme it up, but like take a break. Sure. It's not bad to take a break occasionally. And that's the thing, like as soon as like Ringu comes out, there will be a huge influx back into the game because everybody's been playing Elden Ring, Lost Ark, and all these other ones. And we'll slide right back into playing Dead by Daylight. I mean, I barely stopped, but yeah.
I am okay. So I think I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. The ring specifically, Ringu, has actually been, oh my lord, it was actually like the terror of my childhood. So I'm like excited and yet nervous for her to come out. Oh, I don't know about you. I don't know if you're interested in playing her yourself as a killer main, but me as a survivor main, oh god. No, not for you.
It's hard to say. I only got to play her a couple times on the PTB because again, when the PTB comes out, it's always the killer queues are just atrociously long because everyone wants to try it out. I get it.
Right.
I really want to play with her perks.
True.
Do not necessarily prefer her playstyle. I'll probably pick her up here and there, play around, and try and get some use out of her. It's a very bizarre playstyle. I enjoy her design. I still think she needs like a couple more tweaks up, like just a little bit more buff, but I do like that they addressed some of the issues already with her. She's probably going to be she's going to be a solid B tier killer, I think.
Oh,
so,
man.
And if a new killer is introduced and they come out to live and they're a B tier, I'm not going to complain. I think that's fine.
Of course, like they're starting out light with her. But like I was gonna say B tier and maybe like the kit or like their style of play, but S tier and fear and terror.
No, absolutely.
For me. For me.
we mentioned it earlier, me and Gannick, as we were talking, because when Blight came out, nobody knew what was going on at first, but like 3 to 6 months later, like, this killer is incredibly strong. And like we were talking about Artis because Artis is in a similar boat. She came out 3 months ago. People are starting to realize Artis is pretty good, but as we saw in the other game as well, there's some serious good counterplay to Artist. And like we saw, like I think it was last week, we saw, you know, Ode to counter Twins. We saw Ode to counter Artist. There we go. I was going blank. I'm so sorry. We're loading into the game. It's good.
We're here. We're good.
We'll see.
Got it finally.
Oh man, this is gonna be so close. Oh, they found the survivors immediately here.
That's good for the pyramid, but can he get them? Is the question. Quick enough, that is.
Quick enough indeed, because that is a sprint burst from the ace, giving them just a little bit of distance, I think.
Yes.
Maybe it was. It might have not been a sprint burst. It looked like it was. Going for the ace. Oh, so close.
That's too bad.
Abandoning chase and going after this survivor instead. Pre-dropping, getting the hit anyway.
Wait,
what a shot!
I thought that was Ace.
No, Ace stuck around. They abandoned the chase with Ace. Oh, this Claudette is caught. No, sorry, not Claudette. Meg is caught out here.
Oh,
yeah, you have to be careful right there because there is technically an uphills part, and that makes it really hard, but they are able to get past it and get the down. They're gonna go straight for the cage.
Yep. Oh.
Okay.
All right.
I haven't seen them go for the cage immediately in a while.
Could be a confident pyramid. We never know. We'll see. We'll see.
Maybe they do get the uncage immediately. However, this survivor does not have any second chance perks available to them.
Oh, it's a dead zone. That is a cool
that is a hard dead zone.
Oh,
and good body block.
Where did she go? I didn't even get hit by that at all. All right.
Nope, able to dodge. And that's a deadlock. Oh, look at the body block there from the Claudette.
Wow. That was the last second body block. Made it just in time.
That was very well played on her part, and he'll actually break off and go after them instead.
Yep, and this is kind of a dead zone unless I get the pallet in time.
Meg got healed too, so they reset her completely. So I will scream if what I said comes true, where they don't go for the tunnel. They're just gonna go. Yeah, they go straight for the Claudette instead. If they hook every single survivor and play different, this would be weird. This game's already going very differently from what I expected.
Yeah. True. Okay, well, that's the first hook. Oh, I'm sorry, second hook.
Yeah, second hook for that survivor. Interesting. So you know that Corrupt and Deadlock. I'm wondering if it's going to be a similar build before. Yeah, look at the add-ons too. The add-ons are the extra 2 seconds on the rights instead of that was a quarter.
That was so awkward. Oh my god, that it worked.
Agreed.
I think it was awkward for both of them.
Just a little bit, and they will take the hit after all. Quite interesting there. Not really sure what happened, but yeah, we see the extra range and the rights, and they got the hit through them. Claudette's here. Okay, I didn't hear that pallet drop. Okay, so they did because they had the pallets.
I heard at the moment that he did his thing.
Okay, I didn't hear it there.
Lasagna.
His lasagna. There you go. Looks like the items. Claudette picks up the medkit and trading it off from. He was baiting it for a second. You would like that chase, wouldn't you, Ace?
Oh, by the way, this is a good buzz. By the way, the good windows from the buzz. It's a side window. Oh.
Faking not faking. They might have decisive up still. They do.
Yep, they do.
What a use! Impressive. Meg getting uncaged. Jen finishing somewhere on the other side from the Nancy as Ace is free to. Yeah, they got the uncage there. However, where is this Meg? They are dead. Oh. Body block coming in, but not able to stop him.
Ace just wants love, but he gets none.
No love for the Ace. Oh, good body block there.
Well, they're just so good at getting the last second body block.
Like, they really are.
That tiny body block saved that Meg.
Absolutely. They're trying to preserve those hook states and making sure that no one goes out of the game early. However, we may be transitioning to what I said earlier, where they instead of they hook everybody, if there's a 4-man escape, but if you get 8 hooks on everybody, I don't know where that falls in the point. I don't remember what a 8-stage 0K counts as. I need to put the points in my head. That's 5 per survivor. That's 20 points. Survivors get 10 points and 4 for the out. I think an 8th stage. I don't know. I can't, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna speculate on things I can't say for sure. Oh, the tip!
Oh,
She was at the very end of that.
That hurts even me. Like I hate. I'm like, that did not hit. I'm like, that did not hit.
You felt that one. I hear that.
Me doing your screaming mode. That didn't hit.
Right?
Oh.
Good
Ew.
mind game there.
That's
Yeah,
totally
they're gonna hook everybody.
He's good to go with that. Wonderful.
Survivors are slowly working through the gens. I'm surprised they're not going a bit faster. Yeah, there's that third gen. Okay, that fourth gen. Okay, I did not know that gen back there had progress. Okay, never mind. They might have actually been doing more than I thought. That's 80 seconds that might be unaccounted for.
Yep. There's Mr. Ace.
Ace has not been able to reset though.
Nope. There's a pallet there. I think. Oh yeah, there's a pallet there. Oh, he's clapping again. He's clapping.
Oh, ducking around.
They hugged that wall. Oh.
Well played. It's gonna give him a little bit of extra distance here and waste some more time, leaving the other survivors to work on a generator and go for the unhook if they ever want to. Yeah, we see Cloud going for that. Yeah, but I say this chase is actually kind of close. Borrowed time would be a good trade here, though.
Yep.
No iframes, but this Nancy will be an easy tunnel target here, as they did not get as much distance.
There's a pallet there, so you have to either fake it or lose it or get hit. Oh,
like, go for it.
What was that?
Because they don't want to get caged. Yeah, look, they do not want to get caged.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, absolutely smart from them. But
wow,
here is the 6th hook state coming up. They can only give one more. Well, okay, if they get a 4-man out and they give one, I think that works. But this is crunch time, people. This is crunch time. And
right.
Welcome in everyone from Dire Wolf.
Oh, hello,
you are in
friends.
the semifinals. Golden Wolves versus Monarchy. Monarchy took the first set. We are at a tie match at the trough. Double gen pop to avoid the deadlock. They do go down. There is a haste status effect. It is Noed in play. And Ace will go down. Claudette on the run here as there is still a survivor on the hook. This might be lights out here, taking a hit at the pallet as well.
Oh my goodness, what a turn.
What a shot.
And there's a, oh my lord, there's a
And there's the Noed, yeah.
Right in front of a hook. You hate to see it as a survivor, but oh man.
Yeah, well, Nancy does progress to death. Look, I think this is lights out here for Golden Wolves. I don't know if, I think, yeah, that's the 7th stage, 8th stage.
Woo.
And at least one other. Yeah, I think this is lights out. I think Monarchy pulled it out in the end.
Oh, here we go. Oh wait, was that a, no, okay, that was, oh, that cookie. Okay.
I gotta say, you're playing a dangerous game. They know there's no Ed here.
They're still clicking for the humor. There we go. Will she make that window? Oh!
Nope.
Nope.
Not against the 119 killer.
Nope.
And Ace is running over here to the exit gate. Oh, and there's the no way out.
Oh my god, the no way out. There's no pallet there, buddy. Oh no.
Good dodge there. But yeah, unless there's an unbreakable and a lot of other things can play here, I think this is the end, yeah.
Wow, what a match.
What a match indeed.
Oh.
Well played though. Well played.
He's like,
well, he was trying to lamp the Mori, and there you go. Chop chop on the Ace.
All right, and the hatch
kick.
Yes.
Wow.
What a victory.
Honestly,
well
very, very well played. Very well played.
Wow.
What a shot.
Beautiful.
All right. Well, we will not be progressing into the 3rd set here, as Monarchy does secure both of these set points and will be progressing into the finals against Odium.
Nice.
Well played.
Nice.
Oh,
very
yeah,
well
there's the 4 people. So yeah,
yep.
that first survivor that got tunneled had the 4. Oh,
It
man.
was a deliverance. Did they get to use it?
No, they never got to. They got unhooked immediately. I mean, deliverance is great, but if you got a survivor that can unhook you, just go for it.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
well played. And with that said,
wow.
Congratulations to Monarchy on your win, and
hell yeah.
you'll be seeing Odium in the finals here very shortly in 10 minutes. So we got to do a quick outro here. GG's W play
Sounds
to
good.
Golden Wolves. Thank you for watching. Avytaan, where can we find you if you go live next?
I'm going live actually tonight at 7 p.m. PST,
Excellent.
my friends. I'll be doing some DVD and suffering, maybe some games, maybe some potato, all the things that you want to see in DVD. So I'll be there tonight.
Excellent.
Have fun games today. Very well played.
Oh yeah, that
everybody.
was such a good match.
yeah.
I am stoked out of my mind for this finals coming up here. So we'll be right back very shortly. I have been your host, littlerugaard. You've been watching
tight.
Champions of the Fog. Hang tight. We'll be back in 10 minutes, everybody.
All right. See you then.